Greetings from Malaysia. I'm Edison, CHOONG. Thank you to Social Impact Investment and Procurement Foundation, STARS Foundation, JCI Ocean, for inviting me to the Sustainability Impact Corporate Awards for UN SDGs. As we stand before the world faced with pandemic and the notion of living, surviving, and sacrificing, we have two options: hope and fear. We can wear the lens of optimism and pessimism. Today, as we all know, the number of coronavirus cases is still escalating. However, we must also take cognizance that the number of recovered cases are also increasing. I trust with human intelligence and sound leadership, coupled with a united heart, the world will come to a consensus of an optimized solution for the future. The United Nations Sustainable Development Goals 2030 has outlined a plan for the future, a comprehensive transformational plan through sustainable practices including smart use of resources and intensified human cooperation. No matter how much money, land, property that we have, at the end of the day, there is a limit. With such limit, how best can we use them? Should we simply use the resources to satisfy our personal desire? Should we use the resources wisely to benefit our family, a larger community, perhaps a country, perhaps the world that we live in? Let us look at the resources that we have, natural and manufactured. The natural resources consist of people and animals as well as plants, all living beings, including insects. All coal, natural gas, metals, rock, stone, sand are among other natural resources. Air, sunlight, soil, and water are also natural resources. As for manufactured resources, they consist of money, generated electricity, processed food, fashion apparels, cars, paintings, non-organic chemicals, TV, houses, computers, mobile telephones, and many other material things. The Sustainable Development Goals 2030 basically looks at 17 critical areas such as poverty, quality education, and zero hunger that we as human beings must work on to ensure our future is sustainable. Under the SDG 2030, 193 member states of the United Nations have agreed to unite their minds, hearts in ensuring that the world will be a better place for the many generations to come. The question is, how do we make the world sustainable? Everyone can assume a role as an individual, community, organization, and country. A businessman, a doctor, a teacher, a diplomat, or youth, we all can speak up, communicate ideas and solutions on how to make better use of our natural resources and perhaps evolve from a manufactured-driven mindset to one that embraces nature in a more integrated way to find happiness in life. We must unite. SDG 2030 has given us a platform to unite, and in doing so, I'm sure more people will use their resources with more caution, alter their lifestyles, and make personal and professional plans that will not deteriorate the air, sunlight, soil, and water, as well as all non-invasive living beings. The public and private sectors can unite to design policies that will empower sustainable practices. The empowerment can include recognizing leaders and companies who honor the SDG 2030 and progressively elevate others to do so. With the recognition, it can open up opportunities for green investment and display of good governance in the context of sustainability. The Sustainability Impact Corporate Awards for UN SDGs is indeed a commendable effort as 193 member states of the United Nations move towards making the world more sustainable. The business sectors that promote sustainability will definitely accelerate the aspiration, and the 17th SDG will become a reality. Congratulations to the organizers and winners of the award, as well as every companies that have started to map their processes and practices, including equipping their human resources with knowledge that will improve our world, our environment, our society, and ourselves. Thank you. Think sustainable and trust yourself.